Happy Saturday. Oh, am I so excited to bring you guys episode 6. I am taking y'all to New Orleans tonight. That's right, we are making Cajun shrimp and cheesy grits. And we are gonna be pairing that delicious spicy dinner with this wonderful French Chablis. Stay tuned, it's gonna be D to the lish. Hey guys, boy have I missed you these last couple of weeks. We are feeling better over here though and ready to kick off episode 6 with this delicious Chablis. Now let me tell you guys about Chablis. Chablis is a Chardonnay grape, comes from the Chablis region in France, which is the northernmost region in the Burgundy region. Hey guys, so for whatever reason, the camera switched to slow-mo mode while we were filming the wine tasting segment, and it went a little something like this. And as you can see, you weren't going to get much out of that. So we decided to go ahead and reshoot the wine tasting segment. So I already told you about Chablis, where it's at in Burgundy, all that fun jazz. So this wine, what I love about Chablis is the climate is cool. And so this is a cool climate Chardonnay. You get a lot of acid on this wine. You get a lot of minerality on this wine. And it's not like a California Chardonnay where those are very fruit forward. They go through that malolactic fermentation, so that secondary fermentation process, which makes them big and oaky and buttery and you know, those baking spice notes. All of those things are not in this wine. This is a lighter version of a Chardonnay, and it would pair well with mussels and any kind of seafood. That's why I'm pairing it with the shrimp tonight. So this wine on the nose has a lot of minerality, I get almost like gravel. I get like underripe apple, almost like underripe green apple. Super acidic, super crisp and refreshing. On the palate, I get, there's almost like this saline quality, like ocean, like I'm tasting the ocean in this wine. Salty, lemon zest, a lot of citrus notes, but very, very, very crisp. I get that underripe apple even on the palate. I feel like I'm grabbing some pear too, but it's a really, really great wine and pairs very well with the shellfish. So this is a Premier Cru Chablis, which is a higher level Chablis. Delicious wine. I would definitely recommend trying some. Cheers, everyone. Yummy. All right, guys, so shrimp and grits. This is my version of Cajun shrimp and cheesy grits. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it is the easiest thing you can possibly make. So I would say throw in about a half a stick of butter as your pan is heating up. So I've got probably, well, this is a thicker stick of butter, so it might be a little more than a half a stick, but not too much more. I'm gonna use the whole thing. So what I like to do is, I like a lot of fat in this dish. I do. That's where the flavor comes from the fat. Okay.
I've always been very flavorful myself.
So let me just find. Do you guys have a favorite spatula or like a favorite kitchen utensil that when you're cooking with, this is the one you love?
I have a favorite golf club. Does that count?
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't want to use the golf club here in the kitchen. I like my gray spatula. I'm just gonna kind of use that to guide my butter throughout the whole pan. I want to get this butter going, and then I'm gonna actually cut in 4 slices of bacon Yes, I said butter and bacon together. What a perfect marriage, right? Anyway, so we'll get the bacon going in here when this butter melts in. And then I'm gonna put some garlic in with that. Okay, so now I have my water started already for my grits. Now I'm just using quick cooking 5-minute grits, super easy. We're just gonna cook them up on the stove, and then I'm gonna add in sharp cheddar cheese. So the sharpest cheddar you can find. I love a really good sharp cheddar cheese when I am making my shrimp and grits. You really want, I want that pungent cheese flavor coming through in the grits.
Can I ask another question?
You sure can, honey.
When you say, this is legitimate, when you say sharpest cheddar, what is the difference between a cheddar that is sharp and a cheddar that is dull?
Sharp cheddar is aged longer and has more complex flavors. So the mild cheddar is aged with a less amount of time, like 2 to 4 months or something like that. And then sharp cheddar is like 6 to 9 months, and then extra sharp is like past a year. So
Gross.
I'm using gross, you're funny. Our bacon is getting nice and crisp in the pan with our butter and our garlic. I've got my Cajun seasoning out, and this is, once we start, guys, we work so fast here. This is a very, very fast thing. In fact, I'm going to measure out my grits because my water's starting to bubble. All right, we're gonna measure out a cup of grits and get those ready to go. Now the grits are quick, so they're only gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes. I have andouille smoked sausage here that I'm gonna add in, and I'm actually gonna add that in first because I just wanna heat it through. The shrimp does not take long at all. You do not wanna overcook your shrimp. So I already have my shrimp thawed, peeled and deveined, and that's all ready to go. So like once you start this, you definitely want your prep to be finished. So I'm waiting for a rolling boil on my water. I've already salted it. So just gonna pour the 1 cup of grits in. I'm going to turn the heat down and cover it to cook. And then once the grits cook in, I'm gonna mix in the cheese. Now I'm probably gonna add in all 2 cups of cheese. We'll see how it goes. I start with a cup and then I just go from there and taste test as I go. All right, I'm adding in my grits. My water is at a nice boil now, so I'm gonna add in my grits. I'm gonna stir them up. And then I'm going to turn the heat down to low, and I'm gonna cover the pan. Cover the pot, pan, whatever. All right, now I have my shrimp here. I'm gonna go ahead and just place the shrimp in, moving my sausage to one side. I'm gonna go ahead and get my seasoning in. Season the sausage too. Smell that. Now I'm gonna use some tongs to flip the shrimp because it's just easier.
Do you recommend this kind of footwear for best Cajun flavor?
Yes, they're my new work shoes. You like them?
Snazzy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, this looks so good, you guys. Get that 1 piece of bacon there. All right, so we got our bacon, our shrimp, and our sausage done. All we're waiting on is our grits. I'll stir the cheese in and we're gonna build this amazing shrimp and grits. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's time to taste this delicious shrimp and grits, and well, sausage shrimp and grits. Look at how amazing this is. So once my grits were finished, took about 5-7 minutes or so, I stirred them up and then I just added in 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese and mixed it all in. So we're gonna have this really great cheesy flavor on these grits with the Cajun shrimp. Oh, and I just topped it off with some green onions. The crunch of the...
He is fired
Somebody
up.
is really excited for shrimp and grits tonight. Pickles. What are you doing? Get back up on my shoulder. Get back up on my shoulder. Get back. What a loon. Well, I'm going in for a taste.
Me too.
I mean, Pickles is right. You don't want to wait on this one. You want to crawl down whoever shoulder you're sitting on, and you want to get a bite of these grits. Oh my gosh, he's really loving the grits. You are so funny. You guys, this is delicious.
Pete's sake.
Oh God. Anyway, the Cajun flavor, it's not too spicy, but it adds so much, and all the butter and the bacon, all that fat that we used, and I was trying the other side, all that fat that we used to flavor this amazing food. Wow, this dinner is absolutely delicious. Quit it! We're trying to film. Anyway, you have to get on this dish. It's super easy to make, as you saw, and what a great dish to entertain with. Everybody that I make this for loves it. So it's easy, definitely, and you can pair it with whatever wine you want, or beer, or water. It doesn't really matter what you pair it with. This meal is the another episode of Saturday Dinners. It's a wrap. Cheers, everyone.
Now available in Texas.
Oh, we're recording. Oh. How'd that sound?
Cajun shrimp and grits, one of my faves.
Oh, did it sound okay?
Yeah.
Being a bitch. You know what? Okay, I have no idea why this isn't going on.
So upside down.
Okay, no, that'll be enough of that.
It's just a suggestion, okay? I don't know. Well, turn this off until you're ready then.
Turn the lights on. I am ready. Turn it off. It was on?
We're live, pal.
Oh, damn. Like that I would have already had the out and ready to go. Here it is. Perfect pinch Cajun. Good. Oh no, you're videoing me, babe. I wanted to see the good part of the cabinet, not the part that's still a mess.
Can't help it. Drinking Mick Ultra Seltzer with 6 times filtered, highest quality organic ingredients.
Oh.
Take that, French winemakers.
Oh, hey now. You leave the French winemakers alone.